Welcome to the weekly group meeting for the container security group. Looks like the first thing on the list is some demos. I'll just go ahead and read Alexander's note here. Demos have been lacking because I've been doing a lot of cleanup from the scan execution project, but now the code is squeaky clean and the previous policy endpoints now redirect to /new. So it sounds like we've got a lot of cleanup done, and now we're ready to make some forward progress on the more visible UI changes. Alexander says progress has been made on the operational vulnerabilities project. The tab is created and there's an empty state on the project group and instance level vulnerabilities reports. So yeah, that's great news. We've now got this operational vulnerabilities tab along with its empty state, all behind that feature flag, I think still. But that's a great step forward to being able to separate out those operational vulnerabilities from the development ones. And lastly, Brian's going to be recording, hopefully by next week, a cluster image scanning demo. And I think the only other item we have to discuss here is Brian put a note for improved container scanning matching. He's proposing a different name besides base image. So just as a quick recap on this one, when the container image or container scanning job runs, right now it does not work very well for users who have naming patterns for their images that don't match the pattern that we expect. So if they're separating things out by branch or by really if they're just using any other branching strategy or any other image naming strategy that we don't expect, then what happens is the features or the vulnerabilities don't get properly deduplicated. So it creates a lot of noise and it's a problem for a lot of customers that want to use this feature. So we've got a solution for this. Let's see. Looks like the link provided is not linking me to his proposal. Oh, here it is. So instead of CS base image, he's proposing something like CS default branch image name. This is more clear about what the value of the variable should be. That seems fine to me. I don't have any objections to using that term instead. You have any thoughts on that, Dominic, one way or another?
About the naming?
Yeah, you may, I understand you may not even have the context of this feature.
I understand it, but the base image, I think branch image is better. I would not pick base image because I would also associate it with like a base Docker file image.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I think that's a great idea. We should move forward with that better name. I'll add a comment on that issue after the call, and I think that's it for today.
Perfect.